And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Squeezes it, runner tags, and will move up to third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Hard hit to third. Throws to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outside low. And that's ball one. This to third. Fires over to first. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. One out, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
He takes it himself to the bag. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
There's a ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Center field. Doyle under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Bottom of the inning, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Day goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Got him swinging, and quickly one away in the second. Kyle Farmer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nick Martini will hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pushed to the left and foul. In the dirt,
ball,
and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Austin Wells. Marquez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chisholm stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Man at second. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was...
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Moniak pulls it down. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Judge out. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Tyro Estrada. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that clips the inside corner.
2-2 the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed. Strike three. And now. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And there's two away. Rice in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez to first, and that'll do it. Bottom four. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And that chops in for a strike. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Tovar in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This one popped up. Marquez. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that is out of play. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. To the right side, Estrada. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Rap Dixon digging in now. Right side. Moniak makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And downstairs.
All these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gay wheels and deals. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground right side, Chisholm throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base knock center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting the left
Digging
fielder,
in, Nick Martini.
Martini.
That one fouled off. Farmer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rice gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Jacob Stallings now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Pitching for the
We're back,
Rockies,
and they make a change to
number
start the
58.
sixth. The new pitcher, Lucas Gilbreth.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
On the ground at first, Farmer. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. 1 out, runner at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. And now Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, 2 ball. Tovar to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throws it away. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. So they're all loaded up. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. In to score from first. It's 6-0.
Waste no time there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive.
Pitching change here. Jeff Criswell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing,
Dive and a stop at first. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Moniak batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Tovar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
The batter, the
Next to hit,
Rap
Dixon.
Dixon.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Criswell checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. So 1 out, nobody on. It's Aaron Judge now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Judge rips that one. Doyle hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Michael Toglia. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
McMahon in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. First pitch misses. Criswell, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
Runner takes off on the ground, right side. They get 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's towards center. Dominguez. Long run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down.
Now
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Tyro.
2 in this one.
Estrada.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Stallings now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Criswell back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
That pitch is out.
In the air, out towards right center. Doyle on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Rap Dixon. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they add on. It's 9-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Judge hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. On the ground. Jazz tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Rockies down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 9-0.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham. That's 1 run across on the play.
He's out.
Oh no, a double play. 6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
1-0. 2-1. Full count.
That'll do it. Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Double play. That's going to hurt. 6 outs remaining. That's 1 run across on the play.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
To right center and deep. Victory! They've won the final showdown.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now Willie Mays. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack
1-0.
Chisholm Jr.
Hike one. 1-1.
Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Here. 0-1.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Hey!
5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Got
4
it.
outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Pitch running at first base. Number 35, Cody
1-0.
Bellinger.
No. Beat him. Out on the tag.
3 outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Hey, kid, don't ever wash that shirt. It's definitely your lucky hour.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch, not close. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And a count 1-2. One out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Howard. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slider right there.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. First and second, no outs. And now it's Gavin Lux. There's a strike. Strike 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home, and it gets by him. He'll score easily.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Junior in the box now, takes strike 1. That one in triple digits. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry Larkin. Right through there for his strike. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Got him, and that's the ball game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Wells will hit next. Jones back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As a run scores. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game. Rap Dixon digging in now. Right side. Wendell fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's Trent Grisham. That's to third. Taylor. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. There's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Brayton Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. That's to third. Dixon fields it. Now a jump throw. And it beats him. What a play. Here is Darno. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The count.
And he pumps it a strike. Up the middle, Volpe. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. Darno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Into the outfield, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So now the DH spot, Junior Caminero pitches in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, it's offline, and he scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second.
Now
Garrett Clevenger.
Garrett
Babe Ruth,
Clevenger.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one missed. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To the right side, and that's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two down. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now pitching.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Joey Wendell. First offering, and it just misses. And misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Johnny DeLuca. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Josh Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit right side. Wendell fires over to first. And they're down to their last out. Now it's going to be Rap Dixon. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Williams.